Hello, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Riven.
Myst.
It's same thing.
No, they're very different. Riven is much better.
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, what? What is this?
Is that 83?
No, those are both zeros. They're the same thing. But it
Oh.
says power, and what is the other one? So this one is power, and what is this one?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Power to ship.
Generator switches.
1, 2, okay. I fucking knew it. Well, it wasn't the number, but yeah. What?
So right now, power and power to ship are the same thing.
Well, they should be.
Well, why do you have two different dials if they're the same thing, though?
Is that... It's supposed to be straight up. Right?
I don't know.
Is that 00 or like 83?
No, I'm pretty sure it's 00 in those pictures.
No, I think you're wrong. Let's turn everything off.
I guess maybe
See,
it is
0
straight
doesn't
up.
have a fucking bar in the middle. Does this have a fucking bar in the middle?
Maybe it's... No, maybe you're right. Maybe it is 83.
Or 88?
That seems, like, horribly contrived, but... Oh, yes.
And then we learned that it's actually in, like, base 9 or something.
I don't think there were any bases in this one. That didn't come in until later games.
With, like, what?
Actually, I don't know if that was in any of the original Myst games.
Was it in Riven?
No, like, it was in Abduction, but you're... That can't be right, though, because...
Oh!
You overloaded that one. Because, see, it's not straight up in the middle when it's 88. Like, it's off to the side.
But it says...
By the way, the drink of choice for tonight is One Tree Huckleberry Cider, which apparently both of us vote as the best cider in the world currently.
What? No!
What's the best cider in the world, then?
I don't know. Hop cider?
Hop cider? Okay, first of all, hops are fucking nasty. And second of all...
That's your opinion.
You've never had hop cider.
Yes, I have.
When? Where?
I can't remember.
Because I don't have it in this house because I hate hops. Alright, so somehow it's not putting any power into this thing now. It's like you shorted it out.
Fucking hell. It said to do it to 88.
So I was talking about my Myst game history. So we...
88.
So we played Riven all of that time, and that was like a huge thing. And then
hey, what's this?
it's another
PSI,
gauge.
that's pressure.
Yeah, we know that the wheel revolves. Thank you, Gabe. What is that a picture of? A pole.
A tree, obviously. So what is this thing? It's a fucking safe. Let's just not even pretend that I fucking know how to... Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, okay, that's why.
That's why what?
I had nothing, I just remembered something.
Let me guess, this door only opens at the correct time.
Not exactly.
Wait a minute. Is this tidally based? Is it tidally based?
That's for you to observe the environment. Oh yeah, so one of the things, like, when he was being contemptuous of our playing of Riven, that the asshole atheist said...
Oh!
Was,
I can fucking adjust the time.
Was that he liked to... Like, he mocked our attempts to play Riven and was like, well, it's not about actually accomplishing things. The point of the game is to enjoy the environment.
Okay.
And so, whatever we were playing, we would just be like, nice environment. I'm enjoying the environment.
Okay, I guess that wasn't the solution.
So then we started a tradition, like, because after that year, I went away to college, and so then, like, my brother and I would both be home only at Christmas. And
is that fucking in a spaceship?
Yeah, that's a spaceship.
Oh, this is the thing, the path to the spaceship.
Yeah, that we saw a picture of.
Yeah. What are these switches? I guess I should go back to see. Yep, I guess I can't open that. God, this is like an Ultima game and like how fucking... Oh yeah, we got all this fantasy shop. Oh, it's a fucking spaceship! Spaceship! And
That's
lightning gun!
only early Ultima games. And Shroud of the Avatar.
This is like early
because Lord British returned to his insane frothing at the mouth roots.
You see, if he had just been like, yeah, I want a fucking fantasy game with spaceships, you know, fucking what of it, and just made a fucking fantasy game with spaceships, that would have been fine. But then it's like, oh no, we're a serious game now.
Okay, I found the spaceship stuff... I mean, other than the fact that the gameplay during the spaceship sections was always horrendous and I hated it. But other than that, I found the spaceships way less egregious than the fucking fuzzies and bobbits.
What's wrong with a bobbit? It's no worse than a gazer.
Right.
I think bobbits are kind of funny.
Now, if you could make your character a bobbit worm, that would be funny. I would have appreciated that.
That should be a character class, worm.
we need to create a game where you can be a bobbit worm as your character class. Which reminds me that
what did you call this thing again?
I think it's called a marker switch.
Marker switch. Graphical extrusion test.
Here, I have some more cider before I drink it all. Okay, don't you drink it all. Stop. Dude, stop.
I didn't drink anything.
You don't think this is the best cider in the world, so you don't get it. The hell is this? Were we here before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is the door. Okay. Where...
Isn't that Earth's moon?
I don't know, but if you see two moons...
Oh, no. Two moons.
We were playing Arkham Horror, and we drew it...
Well, no, it's a bit more complicated than that. Like, we were going to play D&D, which reminds me I need to check Facebook at some point.
Nobody's posted on Facebook.
We were going to play D&D, but, like, not everybody showed up, so we played Arkham Horror instead.
But we, like, drew an encounter card
that... You're interrupting my story.
Okay.
It's going to be the perfect story.
Alright. Apparently you can't climb that ladder, so are you going to tell the story or not?
What?
I feel like all the power on the island
Oh,
is turned
power
off.
to the ship! That ship! Okay.
Anyway, so we were playing Arkham Horror, and we drew an encounter card that basically involved taking sanity damage because you looked up at the sky in another world and you saw 2 moons. And, like, given that we're both Ultima junkies where the world naturally has 2...
Ultimate junkies? No,
Yeah.
no, I mean...
Where
That is the thing. Remember, I'm in Ultima 9, and that wasn't a big deal in Ultima 9. You can just kind of see that.
Alright, well, in the earlier Ultima games, but you played Ultima 5, like, you know that the world of Ultima has 2 moons.
Okay, but that's not what I was thinking.
Okay. Well, also, yeah, you pointed out that, like, many planets in our solar system have multiple moons. Yeah. As well. And we were just like, oh no, we know that Jupiter exists, now we're all gonna go insane.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we started this thing.
I guess that's actually just a default setting. It doesn't tell us what we actually need to get to.
Yeah, it's just showing that one of them is generic power and the other one is power to ship, whatever that means.
Yeah.
So my family and I started doing this thing where we would get, like, a game in the Myst series, or if there were no, like, games in the Myst series out that year, we would get, like, a Myst, like, imitation game.
Oh.
What?
That's what this was for.
That's what was for?
That thing that I rotated earlier.
How do we get back there and rotate it?
Why do we need to rotate? Maybe this is just where we need to go. Ooh. Another fucking combination. This is the tower, I think? Huh, anyway. This seems to be exactly where we want it to be, so let's just leave this for now.
So we played Exile, which was the 3rd game in the Myst series. And then we played...
2 Myst games? That's too much.
No, that's the 3rd game in the Myst series.
3 Myst!
We also we played this real Myst at some point. And then we also played Mysterious Journey 1 and 2, which were those Myst knockoff games I mentioned. They were okay, except that I think it was Mysterious Journey 2, like halfway through the game, it just deteriorated into everything being like math problems and alternate bases. And we were very lucky that we had my brother there for that, because like we had no idea how to do that.
And it wasn't like the thing in Abduction where it's like this one race who, of course, uses a different number basis.
And you read a thing that told you is that. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is probably like some alternate base because of that. But then you found a journal that was like, oh yeah, they used base 4. No, this was just randomly.
Like, solve these base problems.
Yeah, and it wasn't...
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Hi.
Catherine, I've left you a message of utmost importance in our forechamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island. Ugh.
Enjoy the environment.
Are we Catherine?
No, Catherine is Atreus' wife, and I most certainly do not want to be Atreus' wife.
Well, just because you don't want to be. But, like, no, if...
We are not Catherine.
Yeah,
however...
No. Let me finish. If we were Catherine, then the Sons would have recognized us.
I don't know if they can actually see us. Like,
They said they had trouble seeing, but... So there's, well, one.
One marker switch.
I was thinking the troll from,
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That many marker switches? How much is that?
That doesn't even make sense.
Because I don't actually know how many there are.
Yeah. 3.
Is there one over here, too? No.
So, there's one over there.
It's 4.
4. We could just keep, like, putting in numbers. Well, especially if we don't get it right the first time, we'll just keep counting up from where we get it. 5. Oh, 6! 6! Then comes...
7, there's one.
We have to do this in order.
Okay. No, why
7.
is it that the order and not this way?
But is that on the island or not?
Oh, that's a good point.
So 8, let's just say 8 or 7. So it looks like there's 7. Or 8. So let's try 8.
Isn't there one like down here too, or did we?
We already did that one.
This one.
Atreus is gonna be... You put in like 8 and Atreus is like, ugh, you stupid woman, don't you know that one isn't on the island?
That would be funny if that was like an alternate message that you got. That's exactly the kind of crap I'd expect from Atreus as well. Well, there we go. Let's press this button.
Nope.
Alright, then let's try 8.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
So Catherine hasn't been here yet.
Or she didn't erase the message.
Why wouldn't she?
I don't know. Sentimental value? Or because she's an idiot. I mean, she's...
What, is Atreus dead? You keep talking about Atreus so much, you're just like, oh, sentimental value. Is this like the last message he ever recorded?
No, but it's not like I don't save your hair knots.
It's creepy.
It's sweet.
Okay, tower rotation. Especially when I specifically left something like, stop saving my hair knots. It's like, oh, it's sentimental value. No, it's stalking at that point.
If only Atreus was dead.
Yeah, no, so I'm guessing she hasn't been here for the most very obvious, like...
No, this is
different. The tower rotation is behind.
But this is different. Before it had the pier on it, and now it has the ship. Like, this picture is different.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. Anyway, we're running short on time, so...
I can't get behind.
Time to cut the video off.
But behind.
Next video.
No, there's still 10 seconds.
Damn it.
Oh. Oh shit, it's that thing in here. Yeah, it does control the tower. But, bye.
Overtime.